One day, Sally was chilling in her office when there was a knock at the door. "Come in!" Standing at the door was Mandy with tears in her eyes. "Mandy, what's wrong?" "Oh, Miss Drawlot, it's terrible! Awful, I tell you!" "What, is Dan hitting on another girl?" "No, it's way worse than that! He's been framed!" "For what?" "Burning down a family's house!" "Really? Sounds like something your boyfriend would have done to me." "But he didn't! He's innocent, I tell you!" Okay, I'll inform my brother about this and we'll take it to the Toon World Court." The next day, everyone had gathered at the courtroom for Joan Drawlot Jr. to deal with the problem. "I cannot believe you got me this guy to be my lawyer." Sitting next to Dan was a yellow man in a light blue suit. His name was Lionel Hutz. "So you must be Dan." "Yes, I am." "Who's your friend?" "I'm his girlfriend, Mandy, and these are our friends, Chris and Elise." "Well, it's nice to meet all of you. I'm glad I could help." "You gotta be kidding me." "Don't worry, Dannykins. Mr. Hutz will clear your name in no time." Mandy then turned to Lyle. "If my Dannykins ends up in jail, this will be all your fault. And you want to know why? We have a cute little kitty at home who's our baby, and I do not want to become a single cat mom. Do you hear me? Mandy!" "Sorry, just trying to see if he could do it." "Do not worry, miss. I'm sure I can handle it." Later, Joan entered the room and banged his gavel. "Okay, court now in session, and you all know why we're here." "He didn't blame my Dannykins, will they?" "Mandy, sit down." Mandy did as she was told. "Okay, now I know this case we're looking into may be like something that the defendant did because, well, it does." "No!" "Now, I don't think Dan here is guilty." "Thank you." "But I know of the things he's done that has gotten him arrested. Am I right, Mr. Hutz?" "Your Honor, although my client may be an awful person, I do believe he has a good heart. I mean, he cares about his friends and his lover. Heck, the two raise a cute cat together who they treat as their child." "Okay, so Dan, where were you on the night when the house of the Hills was burned up?" "Me, Chris, and Mandy were helping me get my revenge on the Scary family for canceling my show. Again." "This is true. It's his lifelong goal." "Okay, what was your plan to exact revenge on the Scary family this time?" "Pour gasoline on the building and burn it up." "And were you successful?" "No, but I did do a test." "And what was this test?" "I burned down the building where the Little's pet shop was." The jury all gasped. "See, I told you all he didn't do it." "Okay, if you didn't burn down the Hills house, then who did?" Just then, Sally came up to her brother. Joan, you might want to look at this." Sally handed her brother a newspaper which read, "Fire seen in animated Texas, caused by cigarettes." "Well, okay, this explains a lot. Well, as judge of this jury, we find Dan not guilty." Mandy got up off her seat screaming. She ran to Dan and gave him a kiss on the cheek. Well, case closed.